Happy Monday, everybody. It is about 1 o'clock p.m. This is your daily money tip. So, for those of you who do not know, I asked my community probably about a month ago, a little bit under a month ago, if they wanted me to cover a money tip per day. And basically, what I was planning to do is, read an article of the day and then discuss it, and also try to give some money tips around that article that can help you with your finances. I am only going to do this as of right now 5 days a week, and so this is the beginning. I wanted to do it the first week of November, and starting the first week of November, going through it, and then just doing it each and every day, Monday through Friday. As of right now, I am going to do it as planned. I'm going to try to do it on Instagram, Facebook, and sometimes Periscope. Just a fair warning. Every single day I am, not like today, I am in a t-shirt. I don't have any makeup on. That is how you're going to be able to get these. That's how you're going to get these daily tips, is because I'm not going to be putting on makeup. I'm not going to be putting on a dress. I'm not going to be dressing up. Nope. This is me in work mode. Like, I've been working all morning. I have to speak tomorrow and Wednesday, so maybe you'll see a tip in makeup those days. But other than that, it's going to be just regular Janae giving you money tips and advice that can help you with your finances. So today's article is going to be from the USA Today, and I'm going to tell you what the title is. So let me get it. The title of it is Median Retirement Savings Are Worryingly Low. So basically what it's saying is that the average retirement that people have, so maybe a 401k, a Roth IRA, if you're an entrepreneur, a SEP IRA, what it's saying is that median number is really, really low as an average, which is understandable. As far as savings and retirement has come along throughout the years and throughout the decades, having money saved up is extremely important for retirement, but a lot of people have not done it. So the number that they shared in here, the average is $50,000 saved for people who are in retirement right now. So what that is saying is that those who are 65 years old and older, their average savings in retirement is $50,000. $50,000, more than likely, after 1 year of retirement, could easily be gone. Definitely in 2 years of retirement. Because as we get older, it's also health care that you have to worry about. Like right now, many of us are in the 20 to 45-year-old range, something like that. And 30, 45, whatever you want to say. And our health is really good for the most part. If you're an average person, your health is mostly great. When you get older, 60, 65, 70, healthcare costs go up, especially if you haven't taken care of yourself during your early years. It's going to be medications. It's going to be more doctor's appointments. It's just going to be more healthcare risks that cost more money. That is the main thing that is going to eat up people's retirement. It's not going to be because they're in this big luxurious house or they're going on all these vacations and buying clothes. No, it's going to be healthcare. Period. It just will be. So $50,000 as the average is why the experts are worried about those that are in the States when it comes to retirement. They talk a lot about having at least $1 million or more saved. So if you are looking at this live, and I hope to be able to download these lives and put them on YouTube as well, so fingers crossed on that. But if you're watching this live and you are at the average of $50,000 or less, then you got a lot of catching up to do. No matter what your age is, you really need to be doing what you need to do to get up there to $100,000, $500,000, $1 million plus in retirement before you turn 65. There's actually a movement going on right now where people are trying to retire at the age of 45. And what that is, they're making, and I'll talk about this in a second with the sacrifices, they're making actual sacrifices right now so that they are aggressively saving, paying off their house if they have one, and then aggressively saving in their 401k, in their Roth IRA, in an IRA, in a SEP IRA. They're doing all of that HSA. They're doing all of that right now so that they can retire by 45. And a lot of people are doing it. So it's not like taboo or anything. It's actually really a movement. They call it the FIRE movement. But that is something to look at. Now, the money tip for you, if you feel like you are not at that point and you're not tracking the way that you should do, like seriously, for the next 2 weeks, look at all your bills. Look at all the things you spend your money on and see what that total is. And then not only the total, but look at the different line items within your spending plan and see exactly what you're spending your money on. Because believe it or not, $50 here, $100 here a month can really like boost your retirement easily, especially if you have a 401k that they have a match to. So if the company you work for has a 401k that has a match, you should at least be trying to get up to the match. Like if they say if you put in 3%, we'll match the 3% dollar for dollar. Get your 3% done. And the way to do that is to find extra money in your spending plan. So maybe you cut back on some things, you cut out on some things, and get your $50 here, your $100 there each month, and have the extra money going in. The same for those of us who are entrepreneurs, a Roth IRA, SEP IRA, all those kind of things, HSA, all those kind of things can be invested in, and your money can compound. So you're not putting your money in a savings account. Of course, you need to have an emergency fund. That's what the savings account is for. But the savings account is not where you put thousands of dollars in, mainly because you're not going to get but like 1% return on investment, when all these other things I've been talking about might get you an 8% or more investment, investment, and it's compounding. Okay, so if you want to learn more, like just research, Google compound interest and investing. Okay, because that is the way that you're going to get higher than this average that the USA Today article is talking about, that $50,000. $50,000 in retirement is not enough. It's just not enough. Another thing that they talked about in this article is Social Security. Nobody that's in my community pretty much is going to get Social Security. And if you get it, you're going to get it for a couple of years, and it's probably going to be bankrupt. So do not depend on Social Security. Don't depend on your pensions either, because at any point those companies can go bankrupt. The government can have some issues like Detroit did, and they took people's pensions back and reduced them and all that. You can't count on pensions. You have to invest in your own retirement. So those vehicles I talked about before, 401k and so forth, you need to do your own stuff. Do not depend on a pension. Definitely do not depend on Social Security. More than likely won't be there. If you're like my age, it won't be there. Me, I'm not counting on that. So you need to be investing and saving, not only for yourself, but your entire household needs to be saving. So if you're married, if you have a spouse, significant other, y'all both need to be saving for retirement. And then definitely encourage if you have parents, older parents, grandparents, aunts, uncle, encourage them to do the same. That is how generational wealth is built, is through investing. So for everybody that just got on here, make sure you look from the beginning. This is the first day of my daily tips around money. So what I'm going to do is find an article or something I've read recently each and every day. Come on live, right? Today is only Instagram. That's it. But it's definitely gonna be Instagram, and then when I get a chance to be able to do Instagram, Facebook, and maybe Periscope all together. And I'm gonna come on here, I'm gonna discuss what the article was about, or whatever I'm going to be talking about that day, and then give you some actionable steps that you can take with your money, or just be able to give you some strategies and so forth. So make sure, if you are not following me, or even if you're following me, turn on your notifications on my profile, because then you will not miss the live when it comes up. Like I said, I am going to try to save each live each day and upload it to YouTube, to my YouTube channel. But just in case I don't, you need to have your notifications on so you don't miss any of these lives, where I am actually not only talking about an article, but actually giving you money tips and money strategies that are around the article that I just shared like I did today. So thank you for those who joined me live, and those who are going to watch this on replay. If you're not following me, follow me, Janae Adams Speak. I only talk about money on Instagram and my other platforms as well. All right, so I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. This wasn't even long, and that's how they're going to be. They're not going to be 30, 40, an hour, none of that. We're going to just get to the point, get your tips and strategies to you, and then let you go about your day. All right, so everybody have a good one. Bye-bye.